One last non-conference game for the West Virginia football team. The head coach, Dana Holgorsen, joined us ahead of the matchup with the border battle here in Maryland Terrapins. This is a 2-1 team taking on your 2-0 squad right now. Maryland last year was a game where special teams really was huge. Whether positively or negatively for your teams, it continued to rear its head. Obviously comes down to a last-second field goal. You have two of the best kickers in the nation in this one. You have a punter who you feel very highly about and one of the best punt returners in William Likely. Likely specifically I want to focus on right now. In watching him in 3 games, how difficult of a task is it to get your guys ready to stop him?
He's a daredevil now. I mean, he'll take some chances back there. He can cover a lot of ground in a hurry. He's got great ball skills and has just really got a good feel for this, being a return guy, catching it, starting, stopping, making people miss and getting out in the open. So it starts with Nick. You know, Nick's got to do a great job of placing the ball downfield. Actually, it starts with me. We don't need to punt a whole lot, but Nick's got to do a great job of placing the ball, and then we just got to get down there and cover. We're going to face good return guys all year. This is one of many challenges that's going to be out there.
Likely is not specific or not just a good return man. He's also a good cornerback, and he is a big part of the reason why they've been able to get to opposing quarterbacks and why they've been disruptive in the passing game. Your offense going up against this defense, it's something that you're familiar with what you faced in the previous years, but how different is it this year compared to the last few?
It's pretty similar to what they had last year, really. I mean, the scheme's a little bit different with what they're doing, but they're going to try to get to the quarterback and stop the run with their front, their front 7. And then when it gets in critical downs, they're going to heat you up and get in your face and play man coverage with 2 of the better corners that we've seen yet to date.
Started the season with Perry Hills at quarterback. They've moved already to Caleb Rowe. You saw him briefly last year. You saw him all of last weekend against USF. 4 touchdowns, 3 turnovers. What do you see from that quarterback position and your defense's chance to sort of right the wrongs that they felt like they did in giving up 17 to Liberty?
Yeah, didn't play great against what I thought was a pretty good quarterback against Liberty, but it's going to be a challenge for us. I mean, they move the ball offensively, not only with their quarterback in the passing game with some quality young wideouts, but also being pretty creative in the run game as well. And they got 3-4 backs that they can hand it to that they do a lot. The one thing that with Rowe, he's not going to be a big run guy which is something that they've done a lot in the past, but they still got a big physical offensive line with some quality backs. And they've been moving the ball, so it's a big challenge for our defense.
It's been a sellout for quite some time now. Dana Holgorsen, good luck this weekend.
All right, thanks.
Head coach of the Mountaineers, West Virginia and Maryland. It's a 3 o'clock kickoff for Campus Insiders. I'm Jeff Coy.